got an exclusive with the PM. Rob Harris has the story. And it says that Scott Morrison is eyeing a national rollout of the cashless debit card as part of a self-described compassionate conservative welfare agenda, but says he's prepared to be patient to ensure communities embrace the program before a nationwide expansion. The Prime Minister says the results from the trials of the program commend themselves for a wider application, potentially for an under-30s age group. The program quarantines 80% of unemployment and other welfare payments to prevent them from being spent on alcohol, drugs or gambling. Andrew, I'll go to you on this first because there have been some trials here in Western Australia. What are your thoughts?
I think it's worthwhile expanding that. The trials over here have proved successful. There was less antisocial behaviour. The money in the card was being spent on the necessities, and children were getting fed. That's some of the feedback that came from those communities where the trial was taking place. So I think there's a lot of merit in expanding the trial.
What do you think, Scott?
Oh, look, we've had trials here at Bundaberg, and from what I hear from both the local MP, Keith Pitt, who was pushing for a trial to be held in Bundaberg, the feedback has been extraordinarily good. It's interesting to see some concerns being raised by those who argue that it's limit people's freedom and such things, but I think that the general public will look at this and say, look, they're quarantining 80% of the money because of some evidence that the money is being spent on, not on the necessities of life, but as Andrew says, that people aren't being fed, but often this money has been used for drugs and alcohol. I think most people out there say, look, if that's shown to be a problem, why not use this as a scheme? There are ways to come off I understand, off the cashless debit card if you can demonstrate a course of proper behaviour and spending. But I think that the vast majority of people out there will say, look, I think this is probably a sensible idea. So I think Morrison's onto a winner with this one.